things I'm ashamed of, things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it, I try to fight it. My head was twisted, my heart divided, my lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side. I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like.
Why did I cover up the color stuck inside my head? I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead.
Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. The song we couldn't write, this is what it sounds like. We're shattering the silence, we're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone. We listen to the demons, we let them get between us, but none of us are out here on our own. So we were cowards, so we were liars, so we're not heroes, we're still survivors, the dreamers, the fighters. No lying, I'm tired, but dive in the fire and I'll be right here by your side. We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back, but now we're seeing
눈부신 하늘에 시선을 가린 채 내 품 안에 안기네 흐르는 음악에 정신을 뺏긴 채
Hello? Hello? I am double checking my voice. Okay, if loud bitch is showing that I'm good, loud bitch is showing that I'm good. Hello! I'm like looking over at like YouTube and TikTok. We finally got our three-way going on. Don't say huh. Anyways, I would quite ratted. Mic is low. Let me turn myself up a little bit higher, cause I have myself classified as loud bitch for my mic. If not, let me just my mic. Okay, loud bitch. Hello, loud bitch. We should Okay, no, it's showing she's at 100. Why are you being rude, loud bitch? You know what? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're gonna just turn the music down a little. And maybe this will work. If not, I'll go into my settings in a moment. Or I'll like turn it better towards me. Or I will put it closer towards my face. And it will do its job. Because I'm hoping if I put it closer like this, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Good. I feel like I'm back in the 90s where like the guys over here like, can you hear me now? No? Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. I had to bring it closer to my face. Hi, chat. Oh my gobbers. We're live. Oh my god. On 3 different streaming services or streaming platforms. So, Nikki, no way. No way. I love you more, Nikki. How are you? How was your dinner? How was your dinner, Nikki? I hope it was good. I'm gonna make sure, like, the audio for Date with Death is also going because I'm a goofy goober, right? And I have the audio for Date with Death at, like, 50. So, and it was blaring in my headphones, like, it was ungodly loud. I'm also going to do one thing while I'm here. Mike. Sorry. I'm so fucking good. I'm on my way home with my tiramisu. You know what? I can't say I'm jealous, but I know how to make it homemade, so. I'm gonna also pull up my microphone settings just in case. Because you never know. Like, I'm full from so much food. Jesus. Microphone access. Hello, chat. You know what? Mic. Choose your... There we go, microphone. Let me turn myself up. I'm gonna put it at 50 for my microphone settings, and hopefully I sound so much better. Holy cow, I do sound so much better. I see my little gauge moving. Holy cow. Let me just... Oh my god, that looks so much better. I put it at 50. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Anyways, let's get started with game. Game is Date with Death Beyond the Bed. I've been attacked, chat. I have been attacked. Wait. I have been attacked. Thanks, Moose, for me getting attacked. Anyways, let's go on with our regularly scheduled program. Our lovely, regularly scheduled programmerino. Let me just hit that lovely live button. Why is Date with Death not showing? Are we doing this today? Oh, there we go. They're just slow, slow. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Slow guy with some slow thighs today, I see. Holy cow. I am like looking for everything. Thought I had my like translucent chat window up, but I do not. Let me just... I don't want the game to go over there. I want my... Thank you, Streamlabs. There we go. I also, just in case, want to see. I'm fighting myself. I'm gonna score up with my own self right now, Chad. Okay. Okay. Just to let you know, the plus 18 patch is on for a date with death. If you are, of course, not 18 years old, out. I will give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Alright. Get music louder? Okay. See, this is what I get for switching, what is that called? Systems? Because I am, like, not used to having, like, slobs. I'm also going to turn myself up again as a safety precaution. System, sound, microphone. I'm gonna put my microphone at like 80. And hopefully, wait, okay, fine, 79. Unlike 69. Any hoodles. Just so you know, the plus 18 patch for a date with death is on. I told all the youngins to leave. If you are a youngin, out, leave, sayonara, adios, hasta la pasta. Just to let you guys know, on day 6, that's when the adult content happens. I have streamed this game a few times on Twitch, of course. If, of course, you guys don't know who made A Date with Death, 2.5 Studios has done A Date with Death. Totally not sponsored, by the way. Totally not sponsored. Totally not sponsored, of course. Anyways, I know they're like working on a couple other games. I'm gonna go from the last load that we had from memory. If not, oh, what the hell? Well, this save was saved on a different device. Maliciously constructed files can harm your computer. Do you try? It's me. I'm the one that played this the last time. Hello? Okay. Alright. I am the device owner. Hi, how are you? I'm Cherry. Nice to meet you. Alright. We're gonna yap. Of course, it is a chat sim game. If I autoplay, thank you. Guess I should call you Casper. Can we go? Thank you. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to thank you. These people on like TikTok too, I'm like looking over, and like people who like join in and everything have funny names. So that's a plus. Good, I'm glad to see that they're appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. Oh, no. And no, there's no florist here. Then where are they from? The yard from some other mortal. Such a frail woman. She gave quite a chase. Don't tell me. Fuck. Casper, like, stole from a little abuelita. You stole from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. And her walking stick packed quite a punch. If stealing was, I can't right now. If stealing Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, yes. Hey, yo, are these, like, dudes, like, cobbadonning with, like, the leg right over here? In the corner? Like, holy cow. Legalities mean nothing to me. I'm above such things. She had plenty anyways. They're in much better hands now. I got something of a green thumb, luckily. I got a plant by my bed, and it's growing nicely. There's other things I can grow too, if you know what I mean. Maybe I got the magic touch. The magic touch, hmm? Feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Oh, sure, you're talking about the plant, all right. You are totally talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Okay. Sure, Jan. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Insert, like, so much sarcasm. So much sarcasm. Your hand... Oh, my lord. Dude, how can you feel my hands? Like, you had gloves on. Shush you. Shush me all you want. It's the truth. I feel as though if I reached out our hands... Oh, my lord. Okay, Mr. Rizzler. Okay, Mr. Rizzlord. I see you. I see you, Mr. Rizzlord. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I'll leave the rest for you to decide. So I'm wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Are you okay, Mr. Saroff? Why would I be feeling okay today? You're just acting very crazy. Flirtatious? If so, I'm being successful in my endeavor. Hello, Zay. How are you? Welcome in, Zay. Welcome in. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. Was good? WSG? Was good? I don't know. Just the game, I guess. How are you doing tonight? Or wherever you are at here in the United States of America. Of course, thank you for... what am I playing? I'm playing A Date with Death Beyond the Bet. It's a game made by 2.5 Studios. If you guys don't know who 2.5 Studios is, they do have a TikTok. They're also on Steam. They're making, of course, like a bunch of, new games. It's a visual novel. But welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. If you are, of course, not a fan of visual novels, I completely understand. I do play other games on Twitch, like RPGs. I also play, like, multiplayer online games, farming games, things of that nature. Dude just left. Homie just left in the middle of my yap fest. Got to go. All right, stay safe. If you are, of course, not following me on Twitch, of course, my Twitch tag is the name above. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And thank you for liking the live. I will see you next time. Stay safe, okay? And thank you for the coins. Holy cow, 6 coins? Thank you for the coins, sweetheart. I'm so appreciative. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Too bad you can't lie. Shut up. You're too noisy and annoying. I will think of more things later. And you're surprisingly very soft and cautious. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking to you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You call me flirtatious, but I believe you here are the flirty one. Me? Never. I've been flirting since the start. I see that now. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Okay, inflate your own ego, homie. Inflate your own ego. I cannot fault you. Oh my god, he has a little kissy emote. Doot doot doot. Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you're flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. 07? What's an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, I see that now. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Salute. Ah, I come up with another. This one's a wave. Oh my god, Grim, you're a boomer. You're an absolute boomer. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes. You said your name was highly classified. And not for mortal ears, right? Oh, that? Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Okay, rules are meant to be broken, looking ass. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with internet lingo, Cherry. I know about cringe, pog, and yeah, this man's a boomer. This man's an absolute boomer. Please don't say those words ever again. You saying things like this. You saying things like that is just incorrect. Cease. A doll that makes you bald for $450. Your opinion has been noted and some specifically disregarded, sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it's best to keep quiet. I doubt anyone will anyways. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyways, though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program into your computer. Well, I have played Mystic Messenger. Let me tell you something about that. I let some random weirdo put a messaging app on my phone and let me take over a dating organization. I mean, not a dating organization, a fucking party organization with a bunch of pretty people. Oh no, my guard is so down right now. How terrible it... Why can I not speak English, chat? Chat, why can I not speak English? How terrible if a Grim Reaper were suddenly to show great interest in me. Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. Such a wild imagination on you. Emma, you must be rubbing off of me. Just fixing a couple of things I have noticed. Huh?
I believe it's rubbing off on me.
On me? Are you positive on me?
Rubbing off me?
Oh.
Who are you rubbing?
This is Dick. Anyways. I am. Have you not realized that? I'm a little goofy sometimes.
A little bit.
A little goofy. Now that we're both here though, on much serious note, I must admit, other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it! Don't misunderstand, Cherry. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. A theory? A game theory? Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but an awful experience. Again, is it a really common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to for me. Which leads me to important questions. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. Do you have some extra serious soul sickness? You know what? If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, really, I do not think. I don't think, Chad. No, listen. You mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Vaguely, yeah. Kind of hard to forget that day. Good. Do you remember how I felt after my sickness? I remember feeding you chicken noodle soup with, rice. You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence. After the linking of our minds, the symptoms have disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... What about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like, hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? At least we'll be suffering together. You know what? Be right back. I need to get some water, because I have been yapping. So, no momento. Let me move slobs over.
Kickstart me and my broken heart, yeah. Shotgun aimed at my heart, you got one. Tear me apart and there's some. How do we call this love? Whoa, oh, oh. I tried to run away, but your eyes tell me to stay. Oh, why do we call this love? Whoa, oh, oh. It seems like we've been losing control. Somebody tell me
Thank you for the cheese, Moose. I do appreciate that cheese. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, Moose, for the cheese. I am lurking at you, Moose. I am thirsty. Holy moly. Alright, any hoodles. Back to the game. Back to the silly little game. Are you sure you should be telling me this? At least we'll be suffering together. Wahahaha. You always look at the bright side of things, don't you? No, I do not. You picked the right you? Huh? Huh? English? What? I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyways, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. It's kind of scaring me. So, get on a video call, bitch. Get on a video call and have a conversation. Oh, see what I did there? Yeah, sure. Hey. Don't just say, hey. I'm freaking out here. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. It's got much more. I've gotten much more since I've known you. How would I? You caught me. I'm definitely causing it. I don't get it. From a souls, I'm alive. That's just probably a coinkydink. I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway. I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness. I'm saying you are the sickness, and I'm down with it. Sorry for my... You're not making any sense right now. So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see if it would go away. That's my theory. Weird theory. Seems kind of a reach. Yeah, is his back kind of hurting? Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then. Do you have any clue what you're doing? I got cheesed. I got delayed cheesed. Hello? I got the delayed cheese attack. I have no idea what you're doing. What are you talking about? It's your soul. I mean, the Dark Souls. You're giving it away, so to speak. What? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? For something so strongly, want something so badly? Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? Now they're fine, yes? Yeah, my pet was perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think it did. I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you're taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I even got a better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Damn, so this is Dark Souls. Everything revolves around Dark Souls. Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thingy? I have never seen a soul that is not full. I cannot answer your question, but if I were to give it all away, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? Just like that? I'm nothing? Damn, talk about a hit to the self-fucking-confidence, chat. You think I'm special? Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? How do I stop? What if I gave it all away? I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the tangy. How about a shotgun wedding? You know what? What? You know, you're trying to take my soul and everything, and it doesn't happen. I'll accidentally give my soul away all by myself. If I'm not going to be around for long, I'd rather cross a few things off my bucket list first. A bucket list that involves... I can't English. Yeah, I always wanted to get married. I didn't care about getting married before I met you. Marriage is whatever. It might be fun to do. YOLO! I am fixing something. Alright, so that's gonna take a moment. It's not nonsense. I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working out what you are. Marriage, we can talk about that later. By the by, Casper. Have you heard of Casper the Friend? Fuck! I knew this was coming. Excuse me? You're excused, yes or no? I have not heard of it. I suppose the answer is no. Damn. You kind of gave the vibe. You kind of have the vibe of. You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. Yes, you have your friendly moments sometimes, occasionally, and I'm not certain if you are a ghost. You're awfully pale. Get some sunscreen. Get that SPF 1000. I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. I have said many times you have a vivid imagination. You must let it run wild all the time. Yeah. It's actually very freeing. I've got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. And that's freeing to you. How? That sounds confusing to me. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. I can imagine and create a world wherever I please. It's like a little escape from reality. Snap back into it. Snap back into reality, girly pop. Leave? No. Sometimes, yeah. I think other places, other lives and situations I could be in. A range of different me's, what could have beens and what ifs. Is it strange? Yeah. Because don't we all have these thoughts? Like, you know, the what ifs of like, hey, like, what if, like, you know, I'm, like, me from universe, like, 27 is different from the current me in this universe. Like, me from universe 8 went to college and all. Everything, you know, just all of it. Well, you have to talk to me now. Thanks, Casper. For a Grim Reaper who's supposed to be bringing death, you aren't so bad. I'll take not so bad, I suppose. You know, we came a long way, huh? You seem less edgy when we first met. I'm never edgy. I am. There it is. Still, the way you say stuff like that is a lot less. I I don't believe I changed all that much. But maybe it's because we're friends now. Ooh, friend zone. Ooh, oh no. I don't see you as a friend. You don't? That kind of hurts, you know. You didn't have the right to say it to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you 4 days! Oh my god. And I never noticed. You aren't that stupid. I feel like I'm being attacked right now. I feel like I'm being attacked. Hells. Look, I have my blonde moments too in real life. Let me tell you something. Like, the back of my head right now, because of the purple, is washed out. It is straight blonde, and I am dyeing my hair in the back to brown. It's not something I chose. Not want to be friends? Shut up. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why me? Why do I feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper. Now my heart tells me to throw it away. Who are you talking about? What do you mean by way too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You're supposed to be another job and are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. My job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, break the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. Then break them. Rules are meant to be broken. If I do, they'll send somebody else. I'm easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. Damn, sounds like real life. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. Okay, this guy's trying to resist. Okay, I see you. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Stop trying to, like, beat around the bush, Casper. Because, oh my god, here we go. You like me somehow. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what it is, but I like you very much. Yeah, get some SPF 100 for that face. Look at you, all red. All red, just like that fucking room that you have. All red. Like that lava lamp, like your lights, like your bed, like your wall, like, I don't know, your gloves. I'm trying to think of things. Now that's all said and done, I'm gonna go for a long time, a cold shower. Take that cold shower, sir. Well, you said all of that and left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I'm not being shy. It sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. Yet you are right now, homie? Like, this man is being a shy guy with some very shy objectives. Shy fly guy, for real. That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That's unrelated. I must wash my hair. That is all. I'm glad I have affected you. I have that effect on you. I can just imagine that smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat tropical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I kind of like it. Just cautious, it's very long. I must take time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyways. It really suits you. Thank you. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll keep growing it then? No. But you just said my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine simply has always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? No, it would grow back. It will grow back like a billion times normal, probably. Like, you know, you plan to get me with scissors? No. No. I'm kidding. I don't want to do that to anybody. If you did, you'll simply have to pluck each hair from your head. One by one. Oh, I would simply pluck each hair from your head. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. How do you feel about hair dye? Yeah, like dye your hair purple like I did. No. No hair dye? You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I always wish to keep it that way. I think you'll rock black hair. I'm certain I would. I like the color as it is. Wait a second. I know you. You were born with hair that long? Huh? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. TikTok, you're rude. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created as my purpose as a Grim Reaper, and I always looked the way. Oh. I'm gonna check something real fast. Inbox. Activity. That's a little sad. It is? You missed out on a lot of fun childhood things, though. School book fairs. Oh my gosh, they had a cool math games reference in here. That doesn't sound very fun. I would have fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce what you've missed on? Speaking of hair and all of that, I'm going to wash mine. You still need that shower, don't you? Oops. My bad. Until tomorrow. Okay. You woke up early in the morning, feeling well rested. which means today's the final day of your bed. You can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have it in the bag. You decide not to go anywhere for today. The safer you are at home, safer to say you're at home. It's still early in the morning. Wait for the eventual message from your own Grim Reaper. There's my kitty. Give the kitty some love. If not enough, he deserves even more. You get some treats, hang out together, and overall enjoy each other's company in the morning. You love Lucas so much, words cannot come close on how you guys feel, or how you feel. In return, you feel love from your cat, and he purrs and sits on your lap. Man, I wish Kaido can do that instead of being a little jerk. Kaido's a little jerk. Oh my god. Water my plant. Kaido's a little rude kitty sometimes. I love him, but he's a little rude. All right. Day 6, everybody. Day 6. Check thy computer. You know what? Let's change the song. Let's do this one. Since it is the final day, it is the final countdown. Oh, wait, let's play a game. You have 5 turns to guess the 5-letter word. If it turns green, the correct letter will turn yellow to incorrect, and if it... Okay. R. Okay, not this. Oh, there's an S. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of one. Okay. Another S. Everything's S's. I can't think of anything else. Banks. Banks. Seriously, Banks? Quit. I'm gonna, goodbye. Yes, we're gonna get into the chat room. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining, the birds are in the air, and you are here. The sun is always shining whether you can see it or not. But I'm sure I can imagine it was a nice day for you. You're so wise, whatever you say. But what I was getting at, it was such a lovely day. Today is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Oh, the day has come. It seems like time has ran away from me, but that is no issue. No? Because I'm allowing a few more hours. I am kind. Wow, your generosity has no bounds. However, will I thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It's difficult as is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. I'd rather make it difficult. You are difficult until the end. You don't like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, he's been chasing me. Well, your soul is you. I need to chase you, silly. You're romantic at heart. Mortal, on the last day, it's only fair I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying? Yeah? As I said yesterday, your soul's incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is unusually not possible for a person. That answered some of my questions. Your soul seems to be so strange. How you managed to take my sickness away? But I don't answer enough. I have so many questions. I found the answer. Oh, lay it on me. You are life. I am. My research had led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or years or so a person will have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That's why I have not been able to take your soul. Okay, soul bad guy. That's how you avoid death without a thought. That's why you heal as you can. You are special. You've always been special. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps, mayhaps, there's only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one last time. Really? It doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you left it so last minute? You really wanted it that bad? I don't think you'll have let time slip. Oh, I know. Because you like me, right? I don't know what you're talking about. You said it yesterday. You like me. You like me. You want to hate me, but you cannot. It must be frustrating for you, Little Reaper. Unless you change your mind. My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. Cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I'm not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else will come for you. And I will be terminated. You can hang out and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness and keep other reapers away. Casper and Cherry on the run. Bonnie and Clyde forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet through the end. What would await at the end of it? I know already. If I win, I keep your soul and you. No, I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. And women want me and fish fear me. I don't mind waiting a bit longer. It's been a whole week of you being unsuccessful. I guess I spent the entire week messing around. I can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep it. When did you learn how to be sarcastic? You use that to get around not being able to lie too, don't you? I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to the rules, sweetheart. Aw, I'm your sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. Now, Casper, no need to feel shy. You can call me sweetheart if you like. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it after all. Aw, can't handle being teased? You called me sweetheart first, deal with it. Can't steal away my... We both know you like flirting awkwardly with me. A pet name like Sweetheart seems right up your alley. So you don't like him? I'm not answering your question. You know it's okay to admit you like him, right? Never said I like him, yet you won't say you don't? So which it is? My answer is yes. You like him? Like is such a strong word. Since you graciously give me a few more hours, what are you actually doing considering you aren't reaping? Nothing much. Contemplating, thinking, and it's not going well. Oh, that seems unlike you. There's something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong. Everything is wrong, and today's every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough. That's rough, buddy. It's tough, yes. Shall we take this conversation into a call? Anything you want, baby girl. Hello. Hello. That excited of your prospect of talking to me? I'd call you a liar, but I ain't a truther. But you actually sound like you're telling the truth. By the way, you can't sneak out of this one. Can't sneak out of answering my questions properly so easily. What have you been up to? Fine. If you must know, I was doing my skin... Okay. You got a skincare routine, I see. While thinking about you, I mean your soul. The Grim Reaper has a skincare routine? Should be obvious that I care about my looks. And what do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the night. No wonder... Or you can just get a rice cooker. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I'll allow you to touch it. Well, this is as much as I love talking about my skincare routine, there's something more important on my mind. And what is that? You. There's a decision I'm thinking over, one that is very important. Life-altering, if you will. Sounds serious? Yes. It's not something I should consider anyways. I'm thinking about it anyways, considering it, weighing my options. Will it get you in trouble? It'll put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper, what exactly you're considering, speak of not a word of this to another soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice between the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Well, yes, but what is it? Flip. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. Ayo? You mean... I'm thinking of refusing to collect. Refusing to collect anymore. You're going to quit? Is that something you can do? I have never heard of one of my kind quitting before. You either work or you're terminated. But I'm perhaps making my own decision for better or for worse. You're thinking about this because of you. I'm thinking about this because of you, sunshine. Why would you do that? Why? Because I want to. It's nice to do something for myself. But if it's just one-sided, even I could be arrogant enough to do it. If you just a few words, you and I could throw everything away. Oh, Casper. Really? About me? It's funny. Huh? Okay, you know what? Number one. Number one seems like a better option. Oh, okay. I'm totally serious. So, you wanna go? I got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over, would you open the window? Perfect. Are you planning to sneaking through my window, though? Hardly sneaking if I just let you know I'll be coming. And what exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? As soon as I hang up, I'll come right over. But I know how you joked about running away together. I will really effectively be on the run. Okay, so we got Grim running away from his job. He's calling in sick. You know, calling in sick for the week. Where are you gonna go? You have a couch? You got a sofa? I have a better one. I have a bed. I'm talking about the place where I could sleep. Yeah. Why would I make you sleep on the couch? Seriously, Casper. You want to sleep in the same room? As long as you're okay with it. Are you positive? It won't be an offer if it wasn't. I got plenty of room for us both. I want to be by you. Or snuggle up, you know, like a cat. Meow. I'll leave it up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally invited. I am looking respectfully at my camera without my glasses, and I'm questioning things. Anyways, glasses back on. Suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Following your heart. Letting yourself dream. Sounds like a nice life. Sounds terrifying, but perfect. Leave the window open, and I'll see you soon. Sounds like my old fucking phone back in the day. You walk toward your bed, and can't help but think today's a good day to live. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls out of your bed. You see the prettiest... Can't believe I'm saying this. Prettiest, sweetest, stupid, dumb man you ever met. Hey, hon, I found you in a game!
What?
Your heart swells and your body moves before you can think. You really did leave it open for me and cleaned off the desk. TikTok is now going to allow this. So, I'm gonna let y'all just see what happens for a moment. Just this cutscene for a moment right here, because I've seen this one several times. Twitch, on the other hand, is not going to allow this. So what I'm gonna do, because of Twitch and everything, is switch to this lovely button right here. Y'all can see my reactions. I'm where's my music? Where's my music? We're gonna mute the music real fast. We're gonna just, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna get banned off of TikTok Live on my very first day. Nice to join me. Hello, little Reaper. The funny thing is, I have this jacket as a hoodie. You said you're fine with sharing, but I didn't expect you. You didn't think this would happen? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you're pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone, but you're here. I am. This advance is not unwelcome. You're adorable. And there's that signature blush. Be quiet. I don't think I will. That reminds me of somebody's job.
Yeah.
Who said I thought I'll make a bet with a Reaper? And he's in my room blushing like this? With his hair spread everywhere so nicely? Maybe that was what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't. Might as well like me. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Say how you truly feel about me. I obviously wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. That doesn't sound correct. God, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I'm a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything that I like. So I probably maybe am in love with you. And I won the bet. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh. I'd rather have your heart. A poor trade-off. Then give me something else too. What do you want? How about a smooch? A smooch? No. Yes. Yes. It's fine. It's more than fine. It's great. Oh, okay. Close your eyes. You're really so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of them all. Well, I hope this is not the end. Oh, I got ending 3. Okay, I got ending 3. Okay. We got the credits. We got the credits. Okay, so I guess I gotta I don't know, start all over. Um, I want to do all of it beyond the bet, but um, we can we can always start a new save file and do the beyond the bet save file. I think with these save files and everything, like it's, you know, damn, there's a lot of people. I know Wyvern probably has their name in here somewhere. Because I know with Beyond the Bet, they got the one where their name is on the screen. So, we got Route 3. I can do a couple options. We can, of course, stop here. Or we could start a new route and see what we can do. With that being said, let me do one thing. Let me just... What about... Let me do one fast thing. Yippity yappity, I am in your nappity. I am checking something. If I could find it. I cannot find it because I have been yapping. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this, because holy cow, let me click my thing. Moose, not the BBL Drizzy. Alright, all achievements. I don't want to do that. I gotta see what endings I got, but I don't know how to see that. So... okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so... I don't know what ending I have gotten. So... I could check through Twitch. Not Twitch. Steam, but I don't want to open Steam right now because I already have Steam open. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna start a new game. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been a perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job with a perfect ordinary life. You met someone who called himself the Green Reaper and you fell in love. Jesus, are we back on the same topic? Hello. But is that the end of the story to you? It feels like something more left. To start the original game or jump to day 5 and begin Beyond the Bet. Alright, so we can jump to day 5. Because we played this game before. We played this game before, chat. So, we have a couple options. Okay? We can start the game. If we start the game, it adds more stuff. Just to let you know. Adds a little more stuff. I know this because I have played this solo. Yes. I cannot think. I played this by myself. If not, what I can do is this. We can go straight to Beyond the Bet and call it as is. So, I don't know. Before I do that, you know what? Since I can see what game I am playing, let me see. Okay. I have completed the 6th day. Let me see my achievements. 4 hidden achievements. I don't have patience. So technically, I can start on the 5th day and do Beyond the Bet. If not, we can, start from the beginning. So, what should we do, chat? What should we do? What should we do? I know I'm missing one achievement. I'm gonna check one thing. Patience, show great patience. I'm seeing that. Open day 6 on the internet web browser on your computer and wait for about a minute. Then the text will change and the achievement will pop up. Okay. I'm like looking at my stuff. It looks like I don't have any bad endings yet. I got 12 out of 17. And 4 hidden ones. So I haven't done a bad ending, it says. But I got untrustworthy. So let me go back to community. 100% guide. Okay, I got bad ending 1, but I don't have bad ending 2. I did not delete my plant, and I don't have the wedding ending, apparently. So, what I can do is this. For this one, we're gonna do Beyond the Bet. I want to do Beyond the Bet and everything. We're gonna save starting with Beyond the Bet and see the other achievements as well. Because there's like multiple different endings. So let's start with Beyond the Bet and go from there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the DLC. I want to see the cute. There's a like cute little dresses and everything. Hello, Paracelsus, is that you? Anyways, Paracelsus. I didn't say anything about Paracelsus. I said Paracelsus. All right. There's a lot of DLC here. Oh, that is bright as shit. You know what? Let's do some like floof. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That's great. Now let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks lovely. Okay. We're gonna make sure it's like brown. And we're also gonna make sure the hair is also brown. That's not brown. Mr. I kind of like these right here. Brown eyes. Oh my god. This girl looks fresh as heck. She looks so lovely. Oh my god, I love the way she looks. They, them. Next page. Oh, wait, I can have different... A sphinx? Okay. Let's see the sphinx. Alright. You know what? Here we go. I'm not gonna put in a long bio. Look at that cat! That cat kind of looks like Kaido. With his grumpy little face. He has like a grumpy little face and everything. He's so cute though. He literally looks like Kaido, but like a cat. I'm gonna call him Marshmallow. His name is Marshmallow, and he is mine. Complete. Okay, so this is just like recapping. Okay. No! We're not gonna eat marshmallow. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to me. It's embarrassing to hear it through your calls. It's Casper, that's my real name. Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost because you look like one, bruh. You look like one. I'm far from a ghost. Are you sure? I am sure. And you admit you're pretty? No. I can admit you are. Oh. You should know to be truthful, because as you know, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? Are you blushing right now? Not one bit. This is how I always look. Totally normal. Stop angling your face away. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyways. You are attractive. There's nothing to be shy about. Stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Ow. My butt. Grim, Casper. Casper then. Yes. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not much of an inconvenience for me. How long have you been sitting, standing, whatever you're doing right here? I'm sitting nor standing. I can literally see I can see you on the other side of the window. Congrats! Would you like an award? You can find it that I'm floating. This does not make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating? Alright, fair point. Is this magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault, and of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting that you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? No. I have a glamour. Okay. You're invisible? Invisible? No. I have taken another form in everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window? If they were to look, they simply see a raven. Raven, of course. Of course, yes, a raven. Of course. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes, but I do need to know, yes? How exactly did you find me? You don't think I know where you live? I have never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. I assume you come to claim it? My soul, that is. I've had a good run, I suppose. I'm not actually here for that. You're not? I know you cannot lie, but sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Didn't you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something to give you. With me. Hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Flowers. You said you like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you would like. So I picked ones that look like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper, yes? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, yeah. Of course. Or you're going to come in? You're inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then please do come in. I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time. If you change your mind, But you really would have to open at least a crack if you want these. Open the window a crack. Here you go. You're quite the width taker. Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would it be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And it's yours. And yours are quite cold even through the gloves. Damn, I have like multiple alerts going on. And they're really pretty. How could hands be pretty? I don't know. How can they be pretty? I wish I can just click autoplay for this, but it's not letting me. I mean the flowers, silly. But your hands are quite pretty too, you know that I mentioned it? Your hands are also very nice. Who thought hands could be so alluring? Any hoodles, what are you whispering about? I must be really on my way. I've accomplished things I wanted to do. So soon, duty always calls. No, you can't. You can't just hand over what's yours, you know. Better get to work before you get in trouble. Since when am I yours? Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, sunshine, do be careful. Since I ask you so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you're not looking. Okay, just to let y'all know, chat. Just to let y'all know. If you see the little stars, that means we're on the path to the DLC, or we're in the DLC itself. So, you know what that means? You already plan to take the day off of work, which is lucky. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible, a cold. Your head hurts, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you've been swallowing gravel. Would you have it? That would be dumb. You wouldn't eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for a few days and rest up, and it's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do it when you're bored and lonely than chat with a guy who wants you gone? I'm looking for my... There's my clock. Oh, damn. Casper. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I just want to make sure you knew. It's quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you already forgotten. My memory isn't that bad. I remember your face as well. Why are you feeling shy? Why is my windows opening? Your ears were red. I have a perfectly good face you can admire. The rest is the rest of you not worth admiring? How mortal for you to fall into my trap again. Am I that alluring? This man just needs to say the player's name at this point. Like, player. Yeah, you're pretty. Pretty silly. Perhaps the flowers are a bad idea. Well, I like them. You do? I told you that, silly. Silly? I don't particularly like this nickname. Then you should listen properly. I love the flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. Pressing them into what? A bookmark? Like drawing them into a book or something. Then maybe I could use the petals for a bookmark or something. Don't know yet. I want to keep them forever. I gotta remind you that forever extends today and tomorrow. That's right. Soul taking and all of that. You sound a little more frightened. It's hard to be scared of you. Many have feared me. Mr. Bad Guy? Exactly. You're beginning to understand. I think you have, like, a thing to bully people, you know? What if I do? You admit it so freely. There's something freeing about making a handsome man blush. I'm just over here, like, okay. Hi there, Kaido. Is this my supervillain origin story? Yes, Goofy. What? You don't think I'll make a good supervillain? Not really. What? Why not? Kaido, get off my computer. Get off of Biggie Smalls. You're gonna turn Biggie Smalls off. Stop. Stop it.
Be hard.
Yeah, probably not. I think you'll make a good supervillain, though. You kind of have the aesthetic down already. What is that supposed to mean? You look kind of broody and evil and until you open your mouth. Kaido is looking at me like I'm like the worst human being possible, right? Kaido! No! Stop it! Stop messing with things you're not supposed to!
He needs to get in there. He needs to not do that.
Kaido's just being a goober.
As he does.
This cat. It's not a bird. I can make myself look like many things to other people. It'll be useful for blending into the world when I'm out. I'm literally going to look at animals differently from now on. I bet you do. See that crow over there? Yeah, that's probably Kevin from down the street getting himself some Dunkin'. Do you have any more superpowers? I'm not describing my abilities as superpowers. Okay, so you don't have abilities. I can travel between planes of reality, pull soul from another mortal shell. Kaido, I'm about to, like, bap you with the toy. Super strength.
It's low.
He wanted to, like, bap my toe.
Now he looks.
Yeah, because I hid my toe. I could make myself incredibly small. Does that count? What does the scar got to do with it? That's what I was wondering. That's why I clicked it. Wait, can you see through clothes? Huh? What kind of superpower is that? Nagima? I definitely the superpower of a supervillain. No, it's just the plot point of Nagima. Like, if I remember, this man, like, sneezes, right? And the other female, like, main characters, their clothes are gone.
should play this game. Play that game.
It's a manga.
Fair.
It was in our high school.
Oh. Never mind.
I remember reading Negima. I remember watching Negima. Damn, I just carbon dated myself. I just literally carbon dated myself, chat. I'll keep it in mind. Alright, not to backtrack, but what did you say? That I have a thing for messing with people? Honestly, you'll make it too fun. I like teasing. You're feeling a hunger I did not even know I had. You seem awfully hungry, apparently. Well, fortunately for you, you are a capable mortal who can feed for yourself. Radish got a Beleni. Radish, I got a Benelli for $20.
Benelli?
A Benelli?
Oh, let me come over there and see what.
Ben Ellie? Ben Eli?
Benelli.
What the fuck is a Benelli?
I'm about to look at-
Is it a car?
I don't think anything is called.
I would be surprised because I got a car for like 67, 68.
It is a.
I see. Oh, not awesome. Got it. A truck. I got it. I got you.
$20. Great deal.
That's a good deal for a truck, Moose. A truck. We were playing poke, of course, and Moose won. Moose is like the person who plays gotcha games without trying to play gotcha games, you know?
Fair.
This Moose plays in real life gotcha games.
IRL gadgets.
No, for real. Like this man, like I swear to God, Moose is the definition of F around and find out. It's like I know Moose for a very short time. And I could tell, like, yeah, there we go. See, you make it too easy. Oh my god! I'm going to show Radish that. I gotta show Radish that. Oh my god. Moose sent me the funniest TikTok clip. It is so good and all. Like, I totally forgot to share it in the community as well. It was so fucking good. So, Finster, as you know, Hana, is a streamer, right? Is a lovely femboy streamer or trans streamer. Can't remember off the top of my head. But Moose was watching Finster on their lunch break, and there was also 13 other people in his job watching Finster with Moose. And I just gotta show it to you. One moment, chat. One moment. I'm like by Radish's like computer. Okay, so it won't be heard. Let me just find it. There we go. Finster versus 13 Texans, chat.
13 Texans.
Yes.
Hello. Excuse me, gentlemen.
It was great. When I was sitting down eating dinner, y'all, and I had to like stop drinking water because I could not stop laughing. Okay, Like, when Moose sent me that, it was great. It was great. Like, I stopped drinking my water, started laughing, and when I did dribble a little water, but, like, holy cow. Holy fucking cow. It was great. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. But, beautiful human, by the way. Beautiful human, of course, of Finster. Like, I have to remember, anytime Moose sends me memes, like, I cannot, like, drink water, I cannot have any beverage near me, because it's just gonna be, like, spat out. Because the memes are great. I love it. I love the memes, and I appreciate the memes. That, on the other hand, is something I totally appreciated. I think you're perfect. Any other time I would agree with you. I have always known that I'm perfect. And yet today I'm not certain of that fact. Can't deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left. Why do you have to torment me with them? Seems such a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed. I'm sick. In bed, sunshine. It's nearly evening, and you should have dinner, not lounging. Give a person a break, Grammy boy. I'm feeling off today. I think I got a cold. I figured I'll stay with bed with Marshmallow and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? Yeah, I always do. Even, like, IRL, like, I always sleep with, wet hair. Whenever I take a shower. So, I'm also twirling my hair that has the lightest end possible. Like, it is white. It is, like, the same color as the tips of my nails. Like, oh, teeny weeny smidgens. Just enough for a Grim Reaper to sneak in if he wanted to. Very irresponsible, but realistically, even if it were closed, that would not stop me. Does that even surprise me in the slightest? You throw pianos from 20 stories up at innocent people. Myself. May as well add breaking and entering to your rap sheet. I told you before that you mortal do not apply to me. I'm an eel. I'm too slippery. Ah, yes, slippery eel Casper. I've always thought you were giving eel. Serve. He's giving. She ate.
Eels?
Huh?
She ate eels?
No? It's a joke? She ate. You like axolotls. There's an axolotl at the dive bar. There's an axolotl in my house. This is what mortals call a stretch. You're the one who said you were like an eel. Take it back. Look, Mr. Eel Reaper. Eel Reaper. Okay. It doesn't matter if you left the window open anyways. I do it all the time. I don't think that's what made me sick. Okay, so back home in Houston, this actually reminds me. Back home in Houston, whenever, like, the weather gets slightly nice in Houston and everything, like, when I say slightly nice, I mean, like, opening your window at night, like, just a smidgen. Just a crack, okay? For context, chat, I used to live on the 3rd floor of an apartment, okay? I had a roommate and everything, but I used to live on the 3rd floor of this said apartment. And one fall day, it was just nice out. Super nice at night. And I decided to crack open my window a smidgen, let the cool air in my room just flow, right? Because it's fall in Texas, the one rare moments where it's nice. And I heard people chewing each other out, and sounds that should not have been sounds, right? To the point that I like just closed my window and climbed into bed so slowly because I didn't want to be seen at like 1:30 at night with these like strangers cursing at each other, right? But um I have some pretty good memories like of that apartment. Like I truly cannot finish Final Fantasy Type 0 because of it, because like I have very good memories of my roommate, even though like, we no longer talk. I tried reaching out to them a couple times and everything. Um what else? Um I also, and this one is great. This one's fantastic. Okay. Radish hasn't heard of this one. So I was getting ready for work. Okay. Typical woman shenanigans, right? Taking a shower, getting dressed, and you know, I hear my door opening, thinking, okay, it's my roommate, right? No, I walk over and it's the maintenance man. The freaking maintenance man. And I immediately like slammed the door and put the chain lock on and go, like, why in the heck are you here? Like, why are you here? Why are you trying to get in my house? You could say maintenance and everything while you're knocking on the door, but you didn't and everything. So, right before my shift, right before work and all, I went down to the front office and I was mad. I wanted to speak with the manager. I spoke with the manager and everything. And I said, if anybody from maintenance comes in my house, either when I'm home alone or when no one is home, I will be calling the cops. And they go, yes, ma'am, we completely understand. So, with that being said, they didn't play again. They didn't find out again. And women or them, and like, always make sure when you're home alone by yourself in an apartment, have the chain lock on. And at least, a good thing I'm a cosplayer and I make props too, because I also picked up one of my props to beat his ass. Too bad I don't even have that prop anymore either. I made my own white mage staff. Like, it was about 8 feet long. Really long. So you see me with this, like, this staff that I made for Renaissance Festival for Texas and everything for the winter week. And I'm just, like, wrapped in a towel, like, I'm ready to kick somebody's ass. I'm ready to kick some ass. And it's like wrapped around with like Christmas garland and have bells, lights, and all of it. I could have done a Rafiki on this man. Could have done a Rafiki. It would have been hilarious, but oh no, I like 8 feet, like a pole that had Christmas garland and bells and lights and like flowers and everything at the end. This is the Lion King. I would have just Rafiki'd the man. I've been practicing my jokes. Knock knock, who's there? Burn. Burn, burn, burn. Okay. Guess we'll never know. The world may never know. You finish the joke then. Let me know if it works out. You're the comedian here. You finish the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know that sickness does not damper your personality. You love my personality. Well, of course, as much as I love Azrael, answer this. Think fast, chuckle nuts, he said. He's rusty. His role is tiresome. He spends so much time recuperating. Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please. I told you, he's resting. Can he not rest in your arms? I think he would enjoy that. Sammy! Oh my god! Holy cow! I have been raided! I have been raided! Nightbot, don't give me a shout out. Give. Oh, 1 second. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, Sammy and Raiders! Hello, Sammy and Raiders! Oh my god! Let me give a shout out to Sammy real fast because my bot for some weird reason does not want to give people a shout out. Hello, Sammy and Raiders. What am I trying to say? How was Dead by Daylight? How was Dead by Daylight, Sammy? Let me do shout out. Sammy Panda _ Sammy. If you have to raid and run, Raiders, if you have to raid and run, we're playing Vecna. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's Stranger Things. Raiders or Sammy, if you guys have to raid and run, I completely understand. If you have to raid and run, I completely get it. Make sure you stay safe, make sure you stay hydrated and everything. If you do like the content that I do make here on, of course, this lovely place called Twitch, TikTok, and or YouTube, wherever you guys are coming from, drop a follow, become a bean sprout, exclamation point. Discord, of course, gets you into the Discord. If you want to go back and watch the VODs, of course, like, I do have a YouTube. If you guys want to, like, lurk and play the fishing game, that is perfectly fine. I'm playing a visual novel made by 2.5 Studios called A Date with Death and everything. We finally got to Beyond the Bet and everything because I did not know or completely forgot that you can, of course, start on the day for, what is it called? Beyond the Bet. I'm having mega mom brain. I must raid and run. Gotta get the little girls to bed. Get them some lovin's and get them some sleep. Give them some kisses on the forehead from me. I hope I saw the updates with Pandita. I hope Pandita is feeling much, much, much better. I love them so much. But yeah, anybody else, if you have to raid and run, I completely get it. I will, of course, I know I'm in the just chatting. Oh, where's my sound? Lost in Paradise is playing. It's a banger song. Now playing. It looks like now playing does not want to work. Any hoodles. She's getting so big and baby Panda's going to school. Like, what the heck? Okay. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. On the 27th, baby Mango turns 8 months. tomorrow, like on the 27th. Chat, let me tell you something. I remember the day that I gave birth to this boy. I must be going. Have a good stream, Cherry. Say hi to the little man for me. I will. 8 months. He will be 8 months on the 27th. Oh my God. Sammy, it feels like yesterday I gave birth to him, and he's learning how to stand up, y'all. Oh my God, I could yap all day about baby Mango. Okay, he's learning how to stand and everything. His favorite thing to do is to climb on me and just like stand. He has like the death grip of death grips on me, and he's like standing. He's just he's going like, like just doing baby things, right? The other day, Radish, my husband, he was crawling on. Okay, he was crawling up on Radish, like on Radish's like back and like bottom space, right? And he kind of has like a little like misstep for crawling. He rolls over and takes a tumble. And of course, as parents, the fact that they're 3 months apart is so... It is! I still can't believe... I still find it wild that the both of us were pregnant at the exact same time. And they're just a few months apart. It is crazy. And, again, Pitocin-induced birth is garbage. It is absolutely awful. But he's crawling, he's learning how to sit, he's eating purees. He absolutely... Okay, I have to go. I can hear the children getting cranky. Love you. I love you too, Sammy. If you guys don't know who Sammy Panda is, give that lovely mama a follow. She survives on coffee and being in trying to catch killers in Dead by Daylight, or being the killer in Dead by Daylight. Any hoodles. I can yap all the time about my kid. As of late, I have started going to the gym. Okay? I have started going to the gym, and I have been sore. And I have learned, I might have to message my doctor. If you guys are new here, I had a C-section and everything. And a C-section is a major surgery. I have like the scar, the whole 9 yards. They kind of like just rearrange your innards and your abs and everything. So I did like a partial full body workout, and my abs are still hurting. And sometimes whenever like I walk, I look like those like the memes of like the big guy just walking. Okay. Also, ads are about to come in, chat. So baby Mango has this thing called a Jolly Jumper. And it helps, it helps them bounce, it helps them build their muscles, and I had to fix it. I had to lower it because not only like my abs were hurting, my back was killing me. Okay, my back was awful. I was like, I can't do this right now. But I'm cheering him on in his little Jolly Jumper because he's trying to like bounce, right? And I'm like, let's go, baby Mango, let's go, let's go, baby Mango, let's go, let's go, baby Mango, let's go. I was in band, so as you can tell, like the hypeness, the cheering, yeah. I sent it to, of course, like some of his aunts. I can't send it to both grandmas because if the video's over a minute long, so in text messages, like you have to like edit it, and I'm too lazy to do that. So I sent it to his great grandmother, and she's just like, dang, you're like his biggest cheerleader. Of course I am. That's my boy. That's my son. That's my home slice. Like that's my baby. And if, like, you guys have nieces and nephews or cousins and everything, like, you guys know. Oh my god. I was yapping throughout the entire ad break. Thank you guys for sitting through the ads and everything, of course. If you guys want to, it's not required. If you guys, of course, want to do a sub and everything, on the lovely purple app itself, it is $6. If you want the ad-free viewing experience, you, of course, can watch on YouTube or TikTok. I do have of course, a YouTube and TikTok if you guys want to watch through there for just a better seamless experience. I'm opening up my TikTok live window. Anyways, yeah, I'm like cheering him on, like, let's go, Baby Mingo, let's go. Let's go, Baby Mingo, let's go. I gotta continue the game. But like, I'm having fun. I'm cheering him on. And he's smiling like, oh my gosh, Mom. Hi, Mom. You're cheering me on. Oh my gosh. But it was great. It was lovely. I enjoyed every second of it. So if you guys have nieces, nephews, cousins, whatever, that is like tiny. You guys know how it is. I'm just like cheering them on, being their biggest cheerleader as possible. You know, I don't know what else to say. I just, uh, another one is, which we just had to do recently, we had to lower his bed in his crib because with learning how to stand and pulling up and everything, he pulls up and he could see over the railing. So we had to lower it to the ground, like the basic ground floor of it. And whenever we watch the camera, he looks like he's in prison. He looks like he's just in jail, like he's in baby jail, you know, like who put this baby in prison? I did. I did. The mother. Hi, how are you? Me. Anyways, I needed to hydrate. Um, Speaking of the baby camera, I'm gonna take a little peek at him on the baby camera. He is out. He's just out.
Still got the camera.
He's just like, I'm looking at him right now. He's just laying there so peacefully, y'all. I know, I have a feeling the camera can hear me because it says low noise. Okay, there we go. I don't know why well, I do know why. My internet provider is updating their gear, and it's annoying. But if you guys, of course, from Sammy's Raid, if you guys got a raid and run, I completely understand that. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay hydrated. I do love you guys so much. And everything. If nobody has told you today that they're proud of you, I am absolutely proud of you. So, if you guys need to go on ahead, I completely understand. Sometimes, certain content for other people is probably not your cup of tea, and I might not be that cup of tea that you want. I will be raiding out to somebody else tonight. I'm actually checking my stuff. Yeah, okay, they are live. I'm checking for the person that I want to raid out to is live. Can't hear anything. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I'm having that issue too.
What was the unit dying again?
Oh my god, I can't even type in my own chat. I'm about to fight my mic. Gonna get rid of my mic real fast. Toner. Monitor and output. Hopefully this sounds much better. No, I don't hear anything. I'm trying to see what's going on.